Hey there, everybody. There is a break in the rain pattern, and the forecast is calling for several more days of rain after today. So I am taking this opportunity and the break in the weather to add a little bit more fertility to some of our food forest beds. You can see where we are. We're up in the yard, and you can see piles of the grasses that I've been harvesting by hand. Still waiting for scythe parts to come back in to stock. So what we've been doing is taking some of that grow bag soil and just dropping a shovelful down on the edges of our food forest beds, and we're just putting potatoes down here. These will be easily harvested come their time, and in the meantime they will help to control our edge space on these beds as we go. And so I've just been walking around, dropping a shovelful or two, and I have repeated the pattern along this edge here, and some along that edge, and some in here, and it's just kind of a how many potatoes do I have and where are the most crucial spaces for me. I seeded out this space in here to something else, and where the past mushrooms are, I seeded out things in there as well, so I'm trying real hard not to bury them, but this is the pattern that we're going with. It's going to be very similar to how we are doing the squashes in the woods, and once I have some starts of those, I'll show you guys that pattern. As we've been throwing the shovelfuls for the potatoes, and some of them are just on top of grass that I've stepped down, because this is really just to help kill that last little bit of lawn. But what I've been doing is adding a little bit of soil to the monarda and a couple of the other plants that are in here. The Nanking cherries got some, the pea shrub and the comfrey and those raspberries got some, the amelanchiers got some, the phloxes and the asparagus have gotten some. You can see just past this phlox here, we have our patch of Jerusalem artichokes coming back up. Those guys got a little bit of soil and some of the compost that you can see here, which is about to go handful on top of each potato, and then we're just going to put the grass back over, and I will show you guys what that looks like in just a second. Alright, you can see I've added a few more down this side, as well as coming around the corner. The grass on this side was a little unruly, and I could see it already leaning down into the wood chips, which is part of the reason why we're doing this. I would say that the other reason that we are doing this type of interplanting, edge planting type of pattern is that the grass is going to encroach from out here this way. So if we can put more matter down that's going to stop it from being able to spread, it'll be better for us in the long run. We're also incorporating all of this high fertility compost material, and by smothering the grass that is in here and just kind of making it pile. So that's it. Just gonna kind of go like that, and we're just gonna continue that pattern around the edges and around those edges. I've got an entire wheelbarrow full of grass that I've been snipping, and with the compost and the amount of grass that I have here, I should be ready to rock and roll. And so we're just going to keep doing that. We'll provide updates as the season progresses. If you guys are still hanging out with us, I'm sure you will see it, because I spend a lot of time in this space once crops start coming in and the cutting season really begins. And speaking of cuttings, I'm thinking of giving you guys like a quick and dirty rundown. I'm trying to figure out how to like strap this phone that I record on to my chest so that I can give you guys an adequate and accurate portrayal of what's going on. So yeah, that's our update. More potatoes being added to the food forest. We'll provide updates as we go. I'll probably be showing you guys some cuttings videos because that is the next big set of projects that's coming up. But yeah, I have a few updates ready to go. So I'll see you all in a bit. As always, thanks for watching. Happy planting.